Here we go. Issue 16. Let's see what we're doing. So we're going to be assembling the first of the lower arms. A load of instructions to go through. And The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the 8th Dimension. Never heard of it. But there you go. Future of American Crewed Space Flight, Part 2. And in the next issue, we're going to be assembling the top of the head, the cranium, and some ball joints on the right wrist. So let's see what we've got in this issue. So in this issue we have one piece of plastic, a rubberized compression ring, some rods, some little rubber tips for the rods, a couple of the washers. I can't remember the name of those, but yeah, they got their split washer. Some various types of screws. We've got some short ones and some long ones. So let's crack on with the build. So the first part of the build is we bring in this part from a previous issue. I believe it was issue 7. And all we do is, this has got some lugs on it, or some raised sections, and they just fit into there like that. Doesn't say to glue it, just to let you know. And then we bring in this other plastic part, and that just, you can see how that sort of works. And we've got to make sure that it's all aligned. So that needs to be like that. Then step 5, we need to bring in this section. So we'll take this apart for a second. And there's a groove here on that. And there's a raised section just inside here, and those will line up together. Just like that. So before we move on, we need to put a split washer on it. Just like that. That section goes in here. And that goes on there. Check that that's aligned properly before tightening up too much. Yeah, it seems to be that little dimple correlates with the gap in between there. If you get that, then we'll just tighten it up just a bit further. So far I haven't used any of the screwdrivers that came as a subscription because they haven't been that good. So anyway, so that once completed looks like that. So we'll move that to one side and bring in the rods. There's 3 of them, 3 rods and 3 of these rubber bungs, and yeah, they're both the same both sides. So one of the smaller screws and they just screw into the ends of these like so. So those have all been screwed in and those all turn, and then just push them through into these tubes. And the final assembly looks like that, with that section moving on a friction. So there you go. And just before I finish, polish this one up, the key ring, and it's come out alright, not too bad, so I'll keep that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that issue. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.